Hey everyone, it's Amaya. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be decorating. Normally when I do these videos, I do a Christmas room makeover. I have done it for the past few years. This time around, I'm going to include doing my room as well as my house decor. There's a few things we need to do before we actually start decorating. We need to get rid of all this fall decor, get some storage for it, and get it packed up. And then I also have my Christmas decor in another location, like a storage room. So I need to take a trip to go grab that. So since we have so much to do, let's just go ahead and get started. Let's take down this fall decor. I'm gonna miss it. I really am. The orange is great. It really is, but baby, it's time. It is the next day now. The plan was to start my room last night, but it took a little long getting to the storage room, going to Home Depot. I'm still gonna get into all of it today, but I think instead of starting with that, I'm gonna start with outside. I know it's gonna be the weekend to decorate outside for my neighborhood, and I just want to be first. The front decorations are pretty simple, so it shouldn't take long besides this one tree I like to put a whole bunch of lights on. But yeah, let's just get going. The sooner we do this, the sooner we can head back inside and do my room and everything else. So let's go ahead and go. Finally inside from doing the front yard. That took so much longer than I wanted to and expected it to, but I'm glad I got that over with because now I'm showered, I'm clean, I'm in fresh PJs, and I'm ready to do my room. And I also had my Amazon packages come. They just got here like 45 minutes ago, so I needed those to do my tree because it broke last year, and my bed, so it timed out perfectly. But let's go ahead and start packing up all this fall stuff and we can get decorating. know everyone's been seeing the viral Home Depot twinkle light tree. Gorgeous tree, really, it's beautiful. I went to go see it earlier in this video when I went to go pick up my bin. That thing is $600. You know how much these lights were? $30. That's still kind of a lot for some lights. I don't know if they're gonna work, but I have a couple of options to do a little dupe. We're gonna try to dupe it and make our own little twinkle tree. You see how these are glowing? Like a soft glow? They're a little yellowy. I'll give you that. They're like a yellow LED, and I don't know if I'm gonna like that. They're not really warm. If they don't work out, y'all know the drill. I'm gonna take them back and return it. But I also have my lights from last year that I added. They don't quite twinkle as slow as these, but we've got options if it doesn't work. That was so long and drawn out. We gonna DIY it. That's all I meant to say. My next dilemma is figuring out where I want my tree to go. Originally, I had planned on right there where my light is. I could also go right here where this mirror is. I guess what we need to worry about is making sure we can even get it up tonight and like have a sturdy footing. Maybe if it doesn't work, I can try to like super glue where it's snapped. And now that I think about it, I need to go turn on the lights outside. It's dark. I'm gonna go turn those on. It's so dark and creepy. Okay, now I'm ready. Bruh, what are the freaking chances? That wasn't even the broken freaking side. Just come on off, bro. I had the vision, bro. It failed me though. Okay, I think that this placement, this is perfect. It was kind of cute in front of the bed, but like bed, tree, fire, yeah. Only thing I'm worried about is if I do curtain fairy lights, would it be too much? Potentially. Maybe I should just try one and see. Alright, it's officially time for me to go do some shopping for my decor. There's a couple of things I need, which are net lights for the bush outside. I feel like the decor in my room is lacking just a little bit, so I want to get just a few things, a little bit more red and white to add to it. Besides that, I just want to see a few things, shop around. It's 5 o'clock. I'm probably going to go get a coffee. Let's go ahead and get going. I'm waiting for my sister to come join me. We're going to go together and let's go do some Christmas decor shopping. I'm excited. This is cute. This is so freaking cute. That's huge. Right. I want it lit up like that though. Yeah, they might have one like that. Bro, that's actually huge. That's insane. Okay, believe it or not, it has been several days later. Last we left off was doing some shopping. I ended up going to a few other stores the next day. I stopped at Crate & Barrel, Pottery Barn, Macy's. I went to another Home Goods. That one had nothing, but I didn't find anything, so I'm not going to include those clips. But it's been multiple days later because I somehow injured my neck. My little heating pad is back there. I could not move at all. I like slept wrong a couple nights ago and I was completely locked up. Like my spine, my shoulders, cooked. But I'm finally ready to continue with this decorating. Right now what I'll do is give a little haul of everything I purchased the other night. Starting with HomeSense. I didn't go too crazy on any of this. I really just got a couple of things. But the first thing I got is this Sand and Fog Cinnamon Musk candle. But it smells so good. It's like the perfect cinnamon scent. The best candle scents are the subtle ones. So this is the first thing we got. This was $7.99 at HomeSense. That was the first time I ever been in that store. I had no idea I had one not too far away from where I live, and apparently it's been there. I think it's been there for like a year, and that's the first time I stepped foot in there. But yeah, the second thing I got is this cute little glass. I guess it's technically an old-fashioned glass. Is that what they're calling these? Don't even drink old fashions, but I definitely will put an iced latte in here. It kind of matches my little bow theme of my blankets, of my sheets. I unintentionally did a little bow theme this year, like a red bow theme. Moving on to at home. I don't know if I recorded this. I think I did. The only thing I got was this little red and white ball garland. I'm gonna replace this with what I put on my mirror just because I feel like it'll go better. I don't really like the flowers over there. So this is the other little thing. I went in there too for net lights for my bushes outside. They had nothing. The last two things I got were from Target. I got these two cute pajama pants. These are so freaking cute. I'm looking for some like pink Christmas tree ones, probably maybe like a gingerbread something to wear just to get into the festivities, the festive mood. But these are so freaking cute. Both of them have pockets. That's everything I got. I think I'm gonna go ahead and proceed with tightening up the last few things in my room. We gotta do bulbs, we gotta switch out a few things, and then lastly we have to clean up all the Christmas stuff on my floor that's driving me crazy. Let's go ahead and get started with doing all that. We can finish this room. Tomorrow we'll finish this house and we'll be ready for Christmas. We'll be in the Christmas mood. I put on A Christmas Carol. I've never seen this movie before. It's super creepy. Oh, heck nah. Super creepy. That's not the vibe, bro. We have officially made it to the final leg of this video. As of today, it is past Thanksgiving. This first clip of the whole video was like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, and I didn't expect for this to be so long and drawn out. I thought it was gonna take me like 2-3 days tops, but there was a lot of trial and error off camera. Right now, I'm really happy with how my room looks. There's a few areas where I think it could use a little bit more to make it more cohesive, but that's just me being picky. It honestly really looks good. I figure the last thing I'll do before we close this video out is just a little room tour, decor tour, just a quick recap, refresh of everything, where certain things were purchased from, for those that are curious in knowing that kind of stuff. I can also do a little list out of where all the older stuff is from, and if I can remember prices, I'll do that too. Not sure if that's really relevant. I can at least give my 2 cents on whether I think it's worth it or not, because some of this stuff is like, hold on, I paid how much for it and you already break in? But one little package I had missing when I was doing my decor is this. I forgot I ordered it because it got mixed up with so much stuff. I was looking at my tree like, ew, I can see all the cords down there in them plastic legs, and I forgot I ordered this tree skirt. It was a cheap one, I will say that. So I'm not sure. It's gonna be a surprise to everyone right now if this is gonna work out. If I can get it open, that would be also like super cool. Gosh, it's still not open. Where's my knife? Oh, it's like a little fur one. Hold on. Oh no, no, it's gonna have to work. I'm not getting another one. I'm telling myself now, this is gonna work, or I'm gonna take it back and we just gonna have bare bones as the base. Okay, it's not bad. I'm being dramatic. I think this is, my tree is 6.5 feet and this is 36 inches. I was, taking a gamble on which size to get just because I don't know which sizes go with which tree heights or whatever. I definitely wanted something just plain. I thought about getting red, but I was like, nah, let me get plain because the presents, I'm gonna wrap all the gifts that I'm gonna be giving and I'll leave it in here, in the meantime over the month. And it can sit pretty under my tree and this will be the base. So let's put this down real fast. It is a little sheddy. It's already all over my pants. This new tree base definitely came in handy. I've had 0 problems with it, and it definitely seems more sturdy than the one that came with this tree. Next time I buy a tree though, it's not gonna be from where I got this one from. I know that for a fact. Okay, that's cute. Wait, that passes. That definitely passes, bro. I like that. There's more, but I'm not gonna tie them. That's so cute. That ties it together because it was definitely a little bit of an eyesore having to see that. The tree skirt's on. Let's go ahead and do this room tour. I know these can be a little boring and drawn out, so I'm gonna try to make it quick and just go through everything. Okay, so starting with my room, just a quick little pan of everything in one go. We'll start with this. We have this Sand and Fog Cinnamon Musk candle. I got this from Home Sense. Down here, this is old decor from Target. Very cheap. I think I paid $3 for both of those things. Target always has little stuff like that. If you take care of it, it can last. That's why I haven't lit that candle, because I'm like, we bringing that out next year too. Over here, it's not really filled too much. I just did a more cinnamony candle. This is the one I light at night. This one, my little green one, this is from Target too, $3. I don't want to let it hold me up too much trying to figure out what to do over here, so it doesn't really look all that cool. I have my mini stocking with my A on it. This is from At Home. Target sells these every year. Honestly, they need to switch it up. Do something new. This was $5. Let me chill. This was $5, and then they have the bigger one for $10. This gold tree, I actually really love this. I think it's super cute. This was from At Home. This was $7. This was At Home. I like to use mugs for decor a lot, I guess. I'm realizing I do that a lot. I do that with my fall stuff too. This was $5, and this was Target, probably $5 too. Yep, I'm pretty sure they sell these this year too. Even in white, I saw it in there. I thought it was kind of cute. But yeah, all this is old. I've repurposed my curtain fairy lights from last year. I think they look way better in this position, just with the bed being symmetrical in the middle. The gold bar curtain rods, those are a game changer too. And just the heighten up to the ceiling look, it's different. It's different. Everything to do with the curtains was from Amazon, including the little fairy lights. And they were fairly cheap too. I think those were like, I want to say less than 20, maybe around 15. Down to my bed, I have my cute bow sheets. I actually really love these. This is the first thing I purchased for the season, and I kind of stuck to that theme for like the bow stuff. I'm gonna do my nails like this too eventually. I reused these from my pink room makeover, Amazon, probably $20 for 2. These were also a pillow cover from Amazon, 15 to 20 for a pack of 2, and it's like a little corduroy texture. At home for this little guy, he was like a few dollars, and this was from Target last year. I think this was like 20. Moving down to my throw blankets. This throw blanket was gifted to me for my birthday. This was 10, and this was from Home Goods. This was about $17. This tree was from At Home. I want to say I spent 60-ish, maybe $70 for it. I want to say I caught a sale too, maybe I didn't, but it's 6.5 feet. These are not all the lights that come on it, in case you skip past that part. As you can see, I added these to it. I tried to do the other ones I ordered. I'll show you the box. I tried to do these, but they are not warm white. These are warm yellow. If they were the same color, they would have been perfect for recreating that twinkle tree that's viral, goes viral every year because it's so gorgeous. I get it. These lights, they're good enough in a still setting. They do have other settings like this, but what's inconvenient about it is the preset settings, it will change the speed, and watch in a few seconds it's going to speed up. Like, that's just too distracting in the corner of my eye. I don't want to see that. But yeah, it does have a few different settings. Like, who would ever want that? Is that just me? Am I being hypercritical or what? I keep it on the still setting. I think it adds a lot to the tree just having a bunch of the little lights in there. All of the bulbs and things are from At Home. I think the star might have been Target. I have my little A up here too, and that is from Target. We already just went and opened up that tree skirt down there. That's from Amazon, and I paid, I want to say $13. Moving on to my desk, I went ahead and took out my pink decor that I had there and put in my old brown decor, just because I feel like it goes a little bit better with the room. The pink was cute, but stood out a little bit too much. On my chair, I have my $5 or $10 blanket from At Home. That's a couple years old. Over here, Kohl's, I want to say this was like $10. This was Target. It's half melted, but I only light it during this season, so when it's gone, we'll toss it. And then this is from HomeSense. I can't wait to make an iced latte and put it in here. Up top on my shelves, I have my white frame. I just go on Pinterest, find a print, and print it out. I don't do anything crazy. I don't print it on special paper. That is regular printer paper. If you look up close, you'll be able to see, like, it's kind of see-through, but it's good enough for me. I actually ended up taking this photo and adding them together in Canva, and then just printed that out. This is one of those areas where I think I need to do a little more work. I'm considering painting that or spray painting it a deep red, or if I could find like a textured paint and make it like velvety looking, maybe, I don't know, or maybe I'll just do white. But this area, I know it needs work. It's okay. We don't look at it too much. This is from At Home, $5. That was from Michael's. This was like a little DIY project from a few years ago. I bought it plain. It was like just wooden, and I spray painted it that color. So probably like a total of $15, $20 price range for that. And then I have my little snow globe right there from Target. This was probably $5, maybe $10. Oh wow, that was $12. Golly, they got me. And then moving down to my mirror, I just added this little red and white ball garland. I got that from At Home. I want to say it was $10, and I think it's super cute. I kind of wish I got some for my tree, but it's okay. I like it over there. I like it way better than the flowers too. The last couple things are just my slippers. I reuse these every year. They're a little cheap. As you can see, there's a little hole in them, but it's okay. I'm gonna still wear them out till they're gone. Those were probably like $10 each. I also just keep my laptop screen on a little cozy fireplace. I just think that adds to the room. It's just like a little extra cozy touch. We're officially done with our quick room tour. I'm gonna try to do as many Christmas videos as I can, just so I can really use the space, because I love it in here. It's great. Nothing beats red and white. You can't beat it. But now that we finished the room tour, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the last week or two decorating my room mainly, and a little bit of the house. I hope to include any of the future stuff I'll add in my upcoming vlogs over the next few weeks. I want to do as many Christmas vlogs as I can. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my other 2 versions of my Christmas room makeover, and come back, let me know which one is your favorite, because I'm curious to know which one you think. I think the choice is obvious, but let me know what you think. If you're still watching, make sure to comment this emoji down below to let me know you made it all the way to the end with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you next week with a new vlog.